It's junior year, time for AP Lang. I'm really nervous to see what AP Lang looks like.
I heard it's impossible to get a good grade in Lang.
Today's Pyramid Day.
Girls, come in. What are you doing? Ladies, it's AP season. AP Lang Pyramid. At the bottom, speeches. You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great. Takes lots of research, memorization, performance, and lots of eye contact as well. Didn't love. Next up, in-class essay. You didn't stick out to me. Takes too long, too many citations, always points off in formatting mistakes. Pay attention, dingbat! Next, did you read this? You better be paying attention because this is where we lost points last weekend. These reading checks have the most obscure details that you'll probably not catch if you're not paying close attention.
Abby put the did you read this way too low on the pyramid. She only did that because Maddie has a hard time with them.
To put the work
on my kid.
I am not picking on your
You
kid.
pick on the children!
Because you're an idiot.
You are the biggest idiot I've ever
If you would
met!
get off your phone and worry about your kid, and worry about her left leg,
Abby, there are so many things I could say to you right now, and I'm gonna say nothing because
really?
Jess has way too much to say about other people's kids. It shows a lot about her character, and she needs to learn to put that somewhere else.
I heard that Jess was saying that Abby only put the reading checks so low on the pyramid because she felt bad for me. At least I only suck at the reading checks. JoJo sucks at AP Lang overall.
Maddie, maybe if you actually read the book and took careful notes on it, then you would be able to pass the reading checks and not talk bad about other people.
Alright, well, I'm actually in other AP classes, in case you were wondering, so I don't really have time.
Ladies! Maddie, you're done. You're not getting a solo at next week's competition. No!
I want to go again.
Next, textbook assignments. You're third on the pyramid, you're third overall high score. Reading, rhetorical analysis, followed by a class discussion. Time to write. Stressful, but useful for the AP test. Make sure you know your acronyms for your argumentation, synthesis, and rhetorical analysis essays. We'll be going over this in class. At the top, going 3 for 3, overall, review games. It's a great way to win extra credit by practicing rhetoric, grammar, and logical fallacies.
She was so not prepared.
It can be hard to prepare for timed writes. Make sure you read the prompt carefully, establish a line of reasoning, and manage your time well. The format does not have to be fancy, but make sure your thesis and your claims are clearly outlined. Take about 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning of the period to plan out your essay. It'll make it a lot easier.
You have to remember the acronyms like Space Cat or CHELP. You'll learn about this early in the year, so you'll cross the bridge when you get there. It's also important to know each vocab term that the prompt is asking you to describe, such as a rhetorical device or a figure of speech.
We literally read on writing well in the beginning of the year. Why is there clutter in your writing?
In the beginning of the year, On Writing Well by William Zinsser taught us that being clear and concise is one of the most important factors in successful writing.
There's clutter right there. Bracket it.
JoJo! Have you learned nothing?
Putting brackets around unnecessary words when reviewing or editing your essays is the best way to take out unnecessary words and adjectives that clutter your writing. By decluttering your writing, you're making your point more concise and easier to read for the College Board readers.
I heard her second body paragraph didn't even have a claim.
I heard she didn't even have a defensible thesis.
That's not true. I had a defensible thesis, 2 claims to support that, and evidence to support the claims. My mom says they're just jealous. I got a 95. There are 3 essays on the test. You get 40 minutes to write each of them. One of them is rhetorical analysis. The best strategy for writing this essay is to know your rhetorical devices. This makes it a lot easier to analyze what the author is trying to say.
The synthesis essay will give you 8 docs and you have to use 3 of them. It's important to look at the title and see if you can find any hints that might establish a stance from the author. It's important that after you cite your sources that you don't just repeat what the source is saying, but that you explain and act as though you're having a conversation with the reader about how this supports the stance on your topic.
It is important to. Is this the helpful? Am I crazy?
Yeah, this is the shelf one.
The argument essay does not provide any sources, so it relies on your own outside knowledge. It is important to remember the acronym CHELPS to help you think of evidence for your thesis. Abby says that this can either be the hardest or easiest essay, so you really need to figure out what's best for you.
Point those toes, ladies. I need to see 5s on this AP exam.